Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest rally trapping video. In today's video, I'll be showcasing some clips from the Mini Titan. The first clip here is going to be against a 5-piece Emperor account. So this guy is probably the weakest 5-piece Emperor in the game. Don't know what's going on with his artifacts. You'll see that a little bit later here. But first hit is coming in right now. It is a mixed attack. It's 5-piece Emperor. I was planning on putting my gear on, but they kind of slow walked it, then carpeted it, which caught me off guard. And then I kind of hit the wrong buttons a couple times there. so they actually carpeted before I got my my gear swap off there. Again, they did catch me off guard with that, but that is not too bad because burning on the first hit is not a problem. Because now that you've burnt on your first hit, you actually get a lot more hits. And if you don't take too much damage, it's really not that bad. So taking under 3 mil, burning on the first hit, it can be kind of a godsend because then they see you burn and then they really go after you. So they're like, oh, he's burning. He's an easy target. Let's go. Let's keep rallying him. And then you get way more rallies than, let's say, if you kind of cap him on the first one and they're like, oh, he's really strong, maybe we shouldn't go for it, and then you don't get any more hits. So anyways, you can also see a bunch of my other guildmates are kind of getting rallied here. We're doing kind of a trap guild. So if you guys don't know what that means, is we kind of all ported into the kingdom and sat in a hive, and then we're all traps and we just all drop our shields all at the same time to make it look like it's a bot guild drop, and it's a lot of fun. We haven't done it in a long time, and I kind of waited to post these videos because I wasn't sure how many more times we'd do it, and if I post them, then sometimes it's really hard to do a trap then. But anyways, I'm posting them now. But yeah, you get to see them. A bunch of my other guilds are getting rallied. Unfortunately, I couldn't video those because I was getting hit at the same time. And the strongest guy was going after me, so that kind of happened. But you can see one of my other guildmates is currently getting rallied here. I'm not sure what happens to him, though. Where is he? Damn ho. I don't know where what's going on. They cancel, it looks like. So maybe he swapped too early and they canceled or something like that. But anyways, the 5-piece Emperor is coming after me again here, so he's gonna be going. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but again, he burned me mixed the first time. I assume he was gonna go blast because now he has my front line, and they didn't really test me the first time, and my wall was up when the mixed rally hit, so that's one of the reasons I burned. Second reason is I missed my gear swap, so I took it in monster hunting gear. So a 5-piece Emperor in monster hunting gear usually doesn't work out too well when you only have like 20 million troops. It's kind of how it goes. But anyways, this next one, I'm going to be pulling out some troops just so I have some extra troops here. And I had planned to put on my war gear if they had, if he had gone a mixed attack. But you can see he went blast. I was like, hey, I wonder what happens if I just don't put on my other gear. Because there's a better chance they'll keep going if they didn't see my war gear. And I wasn't 100% sure they saw the swap in the first one, even though I messed up and put my fake gear on and then put my, what's called, my infantry gear on. That was, never mind. Never mind about my first swap. But this was fine. I was able to cap him on the second one here. And yeah, it worked out great. So again, blasts are so much easier to cap than mix attacks, especially when you're going against a 5-piece Emperor. So I didn't really feel like I don't really need my war gear against these guys, even if it is a 5-piece Emperor. But again, this guy does not have max artifacts like some of the other 5-piece Emperors, so that could be why. And again, I don't know what pieces he has. He could just done all golds and actually have almost maxed artifacts minus like he didn't do any blues or something like that. That could be the case on this account. I actually don't know much about this account, so maybe someone in the comments, if you know more about this 5-piece Emperor account, let me know in the comments down below. Like, is it just he didn't spend a lot on artifacts, or did he just do all the golds and a bunch of the purples and just ignored all the blues and some of the crappy purples? Is that why his artifacts are so low? Just so he's like a little more sneaky? Who knows? So yeah, that's the first hit. He walked back with 80k. That's quite a bit. Again, it was my monster hunting gear though. And then after this, they do set on me, and I believe they set on me with his alt account, which is another Titan account. Not a maxed account, but it's another Titan account. Well, then again, I don't know how he's doing his artifacts, because he pretty much has full tempered 12 on this account, but he only has 99 blessed and 686 stars, so he's missing quite a bit. Well, same thing with this account, he's missing quite a bit, 600 artifact stars and only like, what was it, like 80 something blessed, so he's less blessed on that. And I'm assuming this is his alt, because it's Captain Echo again, just with a C instead of a K. I don't, who knows? Anyways, 12 seconds to go. So in this situation, now I don't want to burn, because first hit's okay to burn. Second hit, I'm trying to cap him at that point. Third hit here, once I already have a leader, I do not want to burn on this one. So I kind of want to put my War Gear on, and it's a full tier 5 blast, or not full tier 5. Full tier 5 mix attack. So I'm going to have my War Gear on there, and I did rejewel my War Gear for this one. So I just didn't want to have any walkbacks or anything like that. He decided to go Blackwing, which really doesn't do much. And they decided to go, what was it, like 2.1 mil tier 5 in that rally. I think they're trying to go full tier 5, but someone sent tier 4. So again, you can see he does have really good gear. He is full temper 12 on that mix set, so quite strong. Not quite as strong as the Emperor account, obviously. It's an Emperor account, but stats probably similar depending on artifacts. Again, don't know what artifacts they did. So anyways, he did use his bunny, I believe, on that one, and a Blackwing, so he does have his leader back, and he will be going in for a second rally. Might as well delete one of the Pan rallies as well, because I got hit by him 5 times. Pan's like a, what was it, a 1 or 2 piece Emperor account? I can't remember. Anyway, so here's the damage here. Did about 1.2 mil to my front line, and the rest of the pack 5s. And he'll be going in for his second rally, and I assume he might be going for a mix to try and rescue it again. And I can't remember what they went, but I don't think they went full tier 5 again, because that one probably hurt their bank accounts, and it didn't work. So we'll see. Maybe he'll try and pop a boost here. Maybe he'll do a sneaky blast. We'll see what his plan is on this one, see how good their carpets are and all that. And again, I will be putting on my War Gear because I'm pretty sure they've seen it at this point, so I don't really need to hide it other than just keeping it off for the bots kind of thing. But let's see what they're sending. It is a mix attack. I can just take this in range again, because again, if they go, as long as they don't go range front, I can take that in range just fine. Gonna put my fake gear on just so the bots don't catch it. That's another thing, actually. I got my gear off the bots, and then it found me again, and it now has my gear on there. Not this gear, but one of my blast sets. So it's so hard to get hit when you have tempered 12 cav gear on your on the stupid bot, and you're trying to put fake gear on, and they're like, oh, that's not your real gear, and I'm like, oh god, it's a stupid bot. Anyways, that's beside the point. Anyways, cap that one pretty easily. Let's take a look at the damages from that. Yeah, so I'm down to 19 something mil. I have like no range frontline left, and it looks like this guy is going to be going in next, since the other guy lost his lead. Again, this guy's kind of a top tier lead. I'm not sure he has the artifacts really to be a Titan at this point, but he does have 11k heroes, so he's obviously got some good stats in here. He's just missing some artifacts, like all these other leads, but again, I don't know which artifacts they did, so maybe he did all gold, who knows? Because that is a thing. There are some sneaky leads out there that just do all the golds and all the attack and HP purples and don't do any of the blues or the other purples, and they look like they have low artifacts, but they're really pretty much maxed on them, so don't know that. We'll see how much damage this guy does. And I was kind of expecting a blast. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I was out of range and I kept taking those in range. So maybe, yeah, I was gonna go Inf Blast on here. So just had to get the swap off quickly, and they didn't carpet fast enough, so they were not going to get that counter off. They kind of started the carpet. Yeah, their carpets are weird. Just like the first one where they didn't carpet start and they carpeted in. This one, they carpet the start and then just let it walk at the end, and it gives people way too much time to do the counter. So maybe if someone's way slower at swapping than me, they might get caught off by that, but that was way too slow. I could have took my time on that one. So anyways, that was the end there. Well, maybe not. Let's see. But yeah, so I was able to cap that last guy. We'll take a look at the damages and all the reports at the end here just to see what was going on. By the way, if you guys have any questions about trapping and all that, just leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer some of them in here. And if I honestly get enough, I might just make a video on everyone's questions, because people always have questions time to time. And I did do a updated kind of a rally trap count stuff recently-ish. But sometimes people have more questions about that. And I have made videos about mixed rallies and stuff in the past, so if you want to search those up, look for those. Or if you just have specific questions, let me know. So yeah, they're asking for ransoms now. They kind of gave up after all those. And they ate all the double caps. So let's go over the reports here. So this is the first one. He did walk back with, what was it, like 80k? Yeah, 80k-ish. Again, that's mostly because my wall was up and I took that in monster hunting, so two of the worst things possible. I did have my pack 5s on the wall, which is good. Then he went Cav, decided just to take it in range there and keep it in my monster hunting gear, so I was able to cap the 5-piece Emperor there. But again, wall was down, everything else was fine. Then Captain Echo went in. Again, he's got full tempered 12 as well. Maybe just missing artifacts. They went 2.1 mil tier 5, 1.2 mil to my front line, and the rest was with the pack 5s, it looks like. And then the Captain Echo went in again. I'm not sure why I expected this one to do better, because they sent less tier 5, but did way less damage, which makes sense. And then this guy went in. He's got 4 blessed. Like, what is going on with that account? Yeah, anyways. But he has 11k hero. But yeah, he's definitely down artifacts at 304 to my front line, only 600k with his pack 5s. Anyways, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Actually, I have a lot more of these kind of like trapping guild clips coming up. The next one will have more of other people in the video, not just myself, so I'll be videoing some of them getting hit at the same time, and obviously I get hit as well, but it was a lot of fun. So anyways, if you have any questions about the trapping guild, let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.